Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you welcome back to the beat up plan and towards the episode in which we're gonna get the African riches from Spain. We're more or less going to do the reverse thing that Spain did to Africa back in the day, though all European countries did that. Why are we going to raid Spain instead of, well, Africa? Because it's African riches. Well, as you can see, this is fully protected. Besides, the money count 3.2. 1.7, it's kind of abysmal. These ones are even conquered. Here, 60.7 maximum loot, and we've already raided a little bit. A lot of it is unprotected, so we can go here and there won't be any problems. You're probably trying to kill me, aren't you? Aren't you? Auto spawn, stop plots. God. Brother, stop trying to kill me. I'm trying to rule you over here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. This is also why I don't go on maximum speed when I raid, because I don't want to lose this army. I'm in it. I kind of want to live. Ah, concubine pregnant, alright. And then we're going to raid over here, because we'll wait until this guy's going down. Does anything good over here? Actually, only Nibla. Well, that's fine. And our boats. How much loot can our boats hold? 70 gold at maximum, so we also need to take care of that we don't, like, stay longer than what our boats can carry. But still, 70 gold income for us is, like, tremendous value. I need to be careful. These guys are gathering up. In fact, you know what? Let's get to the boats already. We're nearly full anyways. Mind over body. Sivana Booty has been happy with your progress. Oh, not this thing. This always goes wrong for me. Has been happy with your progress and informed you that the time has come for a period of deep introspection. You must venture into the wilderness all on your own, my friend, with nothing but the clothes on your back. You have to stay there and until you have a deep epiphany. You are not quite sure what the epiphany feels like, but Sivana Booty assured you that all will become clear in time. Now that you've spent 4 days in isolation, fasting and meditating, your mind does feel clearer. However, you're not sure if you're approaching your epiphany or if the lack of sustenance is making you delirious. While Sivana Booty ordered you to abstain from food, she cannot see you now, and the hunger becomes quite unbearable. Whatever I keep clicking in the past, it always ends up really, really bad with me. I'm actually going to just say goodbye to her. I mean it. What is it again? I think you become dull, and another bad trait. And right now I'm shrewd, so I would lose I wouldn't just gain dull. I would lose shrewd automatically because they're each other's opposing traits. One more click. There we go. We have maximum loot. And we can immediately go out again with this army for more loot. Because there's more to be had in Spain. This county is still quite raidable. As is a part of Nibla. So and by that time Lisboa would probably be ready for the end. Voila, 70 prestige. 70 gold, and the recent influx of looted treasure has encouraged buying and investment in Canarias, which in turn has attracted more warriors who are hungry for food. Awesome possum, more tax income, and more levy size. Which means, can we raid? We can actually hire a few more men, so let's stand them down. And let's raise them. And let's go raiding again. And let's spend some of the money on a new supermarket village. And the 29 gold that we have here is all gonna be for raiding. This is why bones are so important to an island nation. And with all the cash that I'm getting, and hopefully also the prestige, I will be able to finance, for instance, the war against oh, actually, we don't have the claim anymore, right? Yeah, because that was of the brother that died of cancer. Died of cancer, and all of a sudden he has he had a young face a while ago. Now he has an old face. Don't know how that worked, but okay. Filling up our boat again with nice Spanish riches. But this is already too many things for me to handle. But this is the guy from Seville who's attacking, so he's not doing anything against us. That's pretty good. It is, by the way, faster to go first on your boat and then here than move from county to county most of the time. So that's why I did that. In case you're wondering. Oh. I don't know why I'm getting a message of that, but that's okay, I guess. The start of the Viking Age. Norse counties receive shipyards and increased shipbuilding technology. Characters of Germanic religion can now get a new casus belli. Okay. Well, I was there before the Vikings. We invented raiding. Another daughter. Alright. I do have a son now. Who should be the heir, by the way. Even though he's nothing special at the moment. Oh, look at the boats filling up nicely. I like that. There you are again, but you still have the same amount of men. I have 540, so it should actually go better for us. If we would have battled, but not looking to battle. There we go. And let's raid Lisbon. Capital of Portugal. In current modern day. This is a big duchy. Man, it's a big duchy. How are our boats doing? Yeah, loading up nicely. It will take some time for him to gather an army. Just looking for where more can be raided. Up here raiding is still good. But I think we're getting really close to just going home again. Yeah, we are at max. And this is going to be our major source of income for a while. And that should finance everything else that we want to. You know, I really could use a better chancellor, but I just don't have one. That's really unfortunate. Voila, more gold, more prestige. How about Malaga? There's quite a bit of cash here, but oh, this coast is good. The West Mediterranean coast. Let's go over here. Why is this called Isauros? What? Oh, I'm using the dynasty tree. I'm like, why the heck is that called Isauros? I also noticed that France... I don't think the Charlemagne went, in fact, as normally it went. King Pepin. So Carloman. This is supposed to be Charlemagne. What the heck happened with the event chain over here? Karl Carling possibly died from disease before severe stress. Then he gained everything, but he didn't create his... His sons are currently fighting. Olderic and Pepin. Okay. Interesting. Pomerania for some reason is very small, but it's probably from the... Yeah, that's... Because Saxony actually held that. Okay. Some interesting things going on a little up north. Making the Catholics very weak and making Asturias... Actually, I should do this differently. I should invade over here because I want these two provinces. I first can anger this guy, then I will raid over here, then I can go back to another province when he stands down his forces again. Uh-huh. Tricky, tricky. Oh, shoot. Now this is part of the Andalusia. How am I going to get my duchy title? I need to focus then on Marrakesh. It's the only way to do it. But the problem is that this guy is also part of... I need to be able to fight this guy, which has way more forces than I do. And this guy, who doesn't have as much forces as I do. Perhaps one day get Ghana to help or something. During the last few days, I've overheard the same conversation again and again. Apparently, most renowned goldsmith is traveling through Canarias, and my courtiers are prattling excitedly about his work. Perhaps I could invite this man to employ his services. I don't want to use that the money for that yet, to be honest. I don't think that is wise at this moment. Here, the Byzantine Empire can't even carry all these men. Oh. over to the other side. And there we have another boy. Good, another heir to be. I'm gonna get up. I was almost in time to do that perfectly. No, I don't want to spend the gold or the men or what have you not. We need that to improve our own province. Market town has been built. Awesome possum. And we are getting prestige. So I think... more of the armies. I like training grounds in general, but... yeah, let's do a training ground. What is the next level actually of the market? 118, but I need a technology for that. Town infrastructure at least 1. That means I need economic advances. Which unfortunately, my spy master isn't getting us technology at this moment. Which is a bit of a shame, to say the least. Okay, let's get off. How much is in the boats? Oh, a bit of cash, How are you doing? Nah, you're very undefended. And you're quite reachable. From this area. Mallorca, of course, a great competitor of the Canaries for the tourists that it gets. So, of course, we shall raid the Mallorca. I almost want to say raid the Canaries, but that's not exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to destroy my own home. Yep, another 70 loot. And we can come back over here. There is enough loot to be had on this side. To, warrant another trip. Now, as I said, this idea in this campaign is to become a merchant republic. I don't tend to per se keep my religion. I don't per se tend to keep independent. I'm not going to like immediately go beneath some Muslim ruler or what have you not. But I do intend to for us to grow in this way for quite a while. Training grounds, 118, but we don't have the cash for it, so we'll probably go for the overall fortresses in the meantime. And then we'll just have to hope again that our spy master can get us technology. Because the only reason why we're getting a little bit of technology for war is because we're raiding so much. Look at the amount of soldiers that we have right now. There's an additional 178 available. Whoa! This time he responds a wee little quicker. Alright. I'll have to keep on track of that. Yeah, he's coming. I'm out. Yeah, they're getting a wee little upset with what I'm doing. But there's still so much good raiding territory over here. Oh, he's... Barcelona's also? Didn't realize that. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh! Now I see what's going on. The Emperor is even getting a little bit annoyed with me. Right. Okay. So perhaps for a moment we are a little busy. Probably going to raid Mallorca and Menorca a little bit more. How many troops do you have? 113. Oh, wow. You can smack me if you want to. How are we going to... But we can only tell you to become a tributary, nothing else, nothing more. Please, we need you to get technology. Now, this is still the best area because that's just a count, so I don't expect them to have a very high defense against my spy master. I really need this guy to improve. The Grand Visor. I'm actually going to invite a noble to court. Oh, nobles are that. Okay, sorry. That's not exactly what I needed then. But it does work wonders for building legend. So don't mind if I do, actually. Don't mind if I do. I can almost burn down these holdings. And that's when you can get some women that you can steal away with and go for claims, because, well, all of a sudden, you have the chance for that. That is really kind of scary to go there. Whoa! What are you doing? Defending against the civilian holy war for Tangiers. Oh, great. Coast of Mauritania, let's go over there. That's well protected, but these two are not. This isn't and that isn't. What is this? Oh, this is still okay. And this is our Catholic uprising, okay. We can actually burn down this holding if we wanted to, if we are capable of doing so. Would that matter? That actually could work for our boat. And I am no longer a siege leader. That was our previous guy. Okay. Who's helping him with this war? Nobody. Just a random entry that's causing this. Okay. Do you have... You have very few daughters. Actually, this is kind of a waste of a time. If you can burn down the holding of an emperor or a king, that is good. But, because then you can steal away their daughter, concubine her, get some children, get some claims on it, those type of silly things. Wow, this guy is only 211 and this goes really fast. Here we might stay. Here we might actually truly stay. Just to burn it down, because I do think you get a bonus for it, and I do believe that Vikings are now helping us? No, Alexandria for some reason. I mean, I'm okay with that. Burn it to the ground, baby! Bop! 12 extra gold has been captured. Our boats are nearly full. They are full. Then we are gonna go. And we burned our first thing to the ground. Our first holding. And he has gotten himself quite an army. He had the prestige to create a big one. Good on him. And look at us go as well. I think we're doing quite well with this raiding business. Stand down these men. Now we have a 550. We have a few more again. And considering this just gives prestige and money, we're just going to continue with this. Look, there's still lots of gold again in Spain. Just go and grab it. Nope, you already lost, because you lost your tribal holding. Yeah, I'm quite afraid that at some point or another they're gonna focus on me. That they're going to say like, hey, the Canaries, we want that. Why are we suffering attrition over here? I didn't put us on raiding. That is dumb. When I raised a new army, I didn't tell them that they are a raiding army. You can't change it in between. Africa has grown and taken this over. Campaign is going not so good because everybody's taking everything that I wanted. I think we're going to have to choose between either becoming part of Africa or becoming part of Spain. Because yowza. That at least gives us an opportunity to do something. Yeah, summoning armies again. Recently you've noticed a charming woman at your court. You have never heard of her name before, but her refined manners and etiquette suggest that she has had a fine upbringing. She's an excellent conversationalist and everyone adores her. Maybe you could make use of her talents. Yes! Replace my freaking chancellor. That took us long enough. Let's go here. Where... Ghana goes all the way down there, so I probably won't be able to get that anytime soon, but... Look, if I have to go down, I'm going to go down. Alright, we're gonna get out of here. Man, getting so uppity with me over just me taking a little bit of cash. Whoa! Hello. Oh, that is an retinue. Alright. Just make sure that I notice when it starts moving. But right now, look at the amount of cash that we have. We have never had this opportunity. Thank you. That is also welcome, and that is also in the right technology. Before we had the boats, we had nowhere near the ability to gather this amount of cash. Now, all of a sudden, completely changed. Let's go to Nibla. Raid everywhere where we can raid, just to get cash. And even if we become Muslim, I am still going to try and see if we can become a merchant republic, because I've never seen a Muslim merchant republic. I don't know if that is like restricted or something. Like if the game says, yeah, no, dude, sorry, you're now a Muslim. Muslims are not allowed to be merchant republics. Just one more tick. Gotta get out of here now. Go for drift. And we're out of here. Let's raid a little closer to home. Because there's still quite a bit of cash over here to be had. Max loot, 21 gold. That's more than enough for our boats. Oh, get the hell out of here. But I think that's good enough, because our boats have 96. Yeah, that's good. Let's just go. Actually, no, yeah, well, we could burn that down, but is that useful? Actually, you're the son of. If we can capture you, that's amazing. Yes, it's definitely a good thing to go and try and burn this down. Oh. You have apparently more tribespeople than I thought. Never mind. Sorry. Wonderful. More checkpoints. That's becoming a little better. There we go. What type of technology do we gain? Ah, diplomatic. That's annoying. It's unfocused your research, my tech advisor. Well, nonetheless, let's get this up. Get up an extra wooden hill fortress, and then we should have enough prestige, yeah, to build up something else as well. So that's... We're doing fine as far as this goes. Stand this all down. Stand this down. It's interesting, they'll say like you have another 100 men cold, but it's just, I think, the percentage that you can get in maximum. I really wish we could get a claim on this. Or just make it as a tributary. You know what we can do? If we had build legend working, if warriors are raised, we have a chance. Because you also don't have 500 prestige you only need, right? For raised tribute. Oh, we can do that. Oof. No, we probably can't attack. More raiding? Probably. Some gold over here. Oh, Aquitaine is independent. Oh, Aquitaine is an independent kingdom as well. If that is true, who rules? Oh, sorry, this. Oh, France is no longer part of the Carlings. Okay then. Carloman is not going according to history, that's for sure. Which means that Saxony is living way longer. And oh my dear lord, look at Denmark. And look at this. Demon. Okay. Khazaria is huge. But this is the Tengri Khazaria, this is not the Jewish Khazaria, but holy heck. The Byzantine Empire is apparently split apart, which means that the Muslim ruler over here is no longer protected, and now he has to handle this Armenian dude. Georgian dude, sorry. Egypt's still part here. We know how it goes over here. We played it really recently. Dagnabbit, he has enough prestige. I mean, he has a horrible marshal. I can become a close friend with somebody, that's pretty good. I think we're just gonna speed it up a little bit and get ourselves some more troops in general by building up our local islands. Oh! Ah, that's so unfortunate. There are more important things to do. I don't mind the -1 prestige. Let's go for a hunt. Alright, poetry is saver, as you wish. Oh! And the anti-atlas has broken off again. Oh, and a war to revoke Marrakesh. Why cannot I declare war on you? I don't have a vassal causes belli. Dang nabbit. I need to get on the land somehow. Also thrift. Man. Alright, Hillfort has been built. 400 prestige for the next training camp. To a city, we'll convert to keep 1, will militia trading ground when converted to... Yeah, so I still definitely need to improve these things. Everything that is at level 2 will be retained, so to speak. That will, if you transport to a city or a fort, that will be retained. The rest, that will not be retained. I guess we're gonna do one more raiding. One more raiding. Why am I over here? I need this tab. Thank you. Voila. Speed down a little bit. And... yeah, sorry dudes, but the money is over here, so I'm gonna raid you yet again. And that is one of my sons available for training. Let's go for Willful. You are the heir, right? Yes, you are. And with more boats, we also can hold more loot. That is, of course, a very important thing to note. Oh dear, we're already running half an hour. Alright, gonna take some risks. Hoo 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 hoo! That risk almost immediately showed itself. And almost a battle with probably superior forces, because they have more heavy troops and what have you not. Alright, that's also done. Get the hell out of here. Could go over here. Yeah, that looks like a good place to go. Going to the Portugal coast. And then we're going to go to Santiago. Gonna raid Santiago a little bit. Praise the ancestors. We've got some holy warriors. Unfortunately, I don't expect soon there will be a battle regarding a holy war. So I think it's pointless. Let's go here. Yeah, you can get pissy all you want. But my viewers demand a good rating at the end of the episode. I'm sure you guys do. And ladies. I do have a few ladies watching this. Oh. Oh, now you are separate. Okay. Marrakesh has been revoked. Yet no chance in hell to prevent that. Seriously, I'm sorry, buddy, but that's really that were your chances. None. Doop to do. Boats are full, and with that successful raid. Oh, I think our marshal died. Why in the hell, yo? You're because you have a claim. Yeah, sure. There you go. You do it. Organize raid. Well, let's do it like this. Let's come back home. This girl's haughty. Well, let's go for military training then. I'm surprised of how little children we got with... Oh, I could actually have another concubine. I totally forgot that that indeed was possible. Let's take her. Even if she's 30... Oh, she's 38. You're not even that nubile. Hold on a second. How much... Nubile concubine seems to have been changed, what the age limit is. Just a short second here. Held counties. I have only one nubile concubine. Yeah, this one is definitely not a nubile concubine anymore. Set concubine aside. I have a... oh. Siege leader definitely is a good thing. Take a concubine. I will do that off camera. I will find myself some nubile concubines, and apparently also, unfortunately, this one is not a nubile concubine. I thought she was a little younger, but unfortunately she isn't. And technology-wise, unfortunately, we don't need anything of this. But I do say, I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.